Look, I think it's amazing. It's amazing for the sport. The sport had been around a lot longer than what I realised. But I think just the exposure that it will give the sport is massive, and it's I guess it's such a huge sport already in Asia and a lot of parts of Europe. But I think where it'll have the biggest effect is in the regions where it's not such a big sport, such as Oceania, America, Africa, those sort of countries where the sport is probably in its infancy a little bit. So I think the exposure that it will give para badminton will be fantastic. Just even since I found out that I qualified, the amount of people who I speak to now who are sort of never knew about the sport before and suddenly are taking notice of it and asking, what's it all about? And yes, we'll watch it on TV, we'll watch it on TV and that sort of thing. So it's really exciting to think that this could hopefully lead to a whole new generation of players coming through, especially if they see it on TV or notice it in the media and suddenly think, that's something that I might like to do. So I think that's where it's most exciting is the regions like Oceania where we're looking to really increase the player base. Hopefully this will lead to an increase in players coming over from maybe other sports or trying it for the first time. Look, I guess the best advice would be not to give up, not to get discouraged. It's quite a difficult sport to learn, and especially the racket skills. It can be quite difficult. It's not like hitting a ball which bounces, or flies through the air at a sort of standard pace or bounces, and you can pick it up or hit it, a bit like tennis. So I think just the difficulty in playing the sport. A lot of people especially a lot of young people may try the sport and struggle with it at first and become discouraged with it. But my advice would be to stick at it because it's very rewarding. Once you're able to learn the flight of the shuttle and you learn the skills to be able to hit the shuttle well, then it's such a rewarding sport. And it's such a fast, exciting sport, even at para level, and even in the wheelchair. It's still such a fast sport that once you pick up the skills, I don't think you'll ever look back. So my advice would be to work hard, practice hard, but not to give up, not to get discouraged, and just keep telling yourself, you'll get better. If you work hard enough, you will get better and improve. Sure. So I've got a great support network. My family has been absolutely wonderful and very supportive. I have a fantastic, wonderful wife who's extremely patient and puts up with a lot of moods, but she's been fantastic. And my children, I've got 3 children, they've all been, they're just so proud of me, which is just a fantastic feeling, knowing that, that they're proud of their dad. And my wife is so proud. So when I first told her she was actually out, and I think everybody around her probably heard her scream. But yeah, look, I've got a great support network of wonderful family and friends who have just been so supportive, and it makes it so much easier, having that support. Times, when you've got friends who will, sometimes, when you're not feeling the greatest, when you think you're playing badly, or when things are just getting a bit tough, they're there to pick you up and really give you a lot of words of encouragement and support. My coaches have been brilliant. My first coach was Ian Bridge, who's the national coach, and he was instrumental in getting me to this stage. So I thank him so much, and he still is extremely encouraging and supportive. My current coach, Mark Cunningham, who I've been with for about nearly 2 years now, he's just been absolutely fantastic, and I think the pride that both of those gentlemen would have in myself getting to a Paralympics, but also having Australians being represented at the Paralympics is paramount to their hard work, testament to their hard work, and it's just like I say, the amount since I found out, and I've been able to tell more and more people, just the amount of support I've received, and well wishes, and even just sort of strangers and that coming up and just wishing me well, and the support has just been so fantastic that it just really it just fills you with pride that you're going and representing a country, and doing the very best you can on the world stage.